the fast 5 things you need to know. We'll start your day off swirly, it's the toast. I sound amazing.
Welcome back to the Turst. Happy worst. Hey, Jerst. How you durst?
I durst good on this Thursday. Nope,
No, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday. Damn, sorry, guys. Sorry to get your hopes up.
That's okay. I knew it was Wednesday, so like your lies and your biases couldn't infiltrate my peace of mind.
But you know, it's a good Wednesday. It is.
It's fine.
It's all good. Wednesdays have a little bit of an extra pep in their step ever since Dancing with the Stars came onto our screens on Tuesday nights.
True. It's so funny. We get into these eras of toast where like the weeks have different like balance. Like Tuesdays always dear toasters, Mondays are always chunky, and then depending on the like TV schedule of the week. But like we start out the week really strong. Like Mondays always party, catching up. Tuesdays dear toasters, Wednesdays Dancing with the Stars. It feels so like correct. And then Thursday we get to chill. Friday, Queenie and Weenie.
Yeah. And I think like the new Love is Blind episodes come out today or tomorrow. So we've got to stay up on that, see what these unwell folks are up to.
Hey, Brucedale. I didn't realize Bruno was showing up to work today. Hey, Brew, how you do? How you brewing?
He's doing good. He's been working really hard. He's trying to buy something special for Magnolia, so he's taking on more shifts at work and just being a responsible individual.
Love that. Like, welcome to the party. Bruno, we all have bills to pay.
He's literally taking up more of the chair than me, which is like so unacceptable.
Because you're literally 2 people. How are you feeling?
Thanks for asking, Koji. It's nice that you asked me. I'm getting by. The mornings are the easiest. And like when I go to bed at night, like getting into bed, that whole process, the last few hours of the day are so difficult. Last night I had like more pains and aches than ever before. And throughout the night, like I toss and turn, and every time I flip over,
the worst.
Every time I flip over, it's either like round ligament pain or like cooter pain. It's like pain. But then by like 7 a.m. when I'm sleeping, I am
reset,
officially comfortable.
Yeah,
and that's
just in time.
Just in time to get up. But like my belly feels lighter. I'm like not hurting as much.
I know we've spoken about this before, but like pregnancy needs to come with a handlebar in the bed where you can literally hoist yourself up, because you can't sleep on your back and you can't sleep on your stomach. So you just go like, especially later on in pregnancy, you go side to side, side to side, side to side to side to side. And to go from side to side is, I imagine it's the strength it takes to do an Ironman. It is, bar none, the most difficult physical challenge in a lifetime, like that one could possibly experience. And if there was just like a monkey bar, like right in front of me, like a pull-up bar that I could use, that, like, give me that.
Yeah, it's really true. Like, there's no good way to do it, because if you try and come up first to sit to an upright position, you just sit a sit up. Ow.
You actually need to wake your partner for real. Like,
I'd be shocked if I don't, because I'm always like, oh.
Yeah, right. And you know he's like pretending to sleep. Like, he can hear you.
It's like, everything okay? The worst, can I do anything? No.
You know what's so crazy about you is that you're really not into baths. And I imagine you would, at this point, like really thrive in a tub. I found baths
Claudia,
like so medically necessary.
I don't know how I would get out of one right now.
Oh, wait. Getting out was always a 2-person job. And you have to be like really comfortable with your partner, because they're going to have to help you get out of the tub. But getting in and just getting all the weight off of your bones, like you could just float. I would highly encourage, if you have a few extra hours later tonight, like take a bath.
I did baths in my first pregnancy with Harry. I actually remember like I bathed a lot. I even got my meat thermometer in there to make sure it wasn't over 104. I'm like, I want all the heat I could get.
Yep.
Then with Charli and like the cerclage, I didn't do any baths because I was like, I don't want like the water and
afraid.
You know, I was just afraid. No, I'm afraid. And then I just like,
I'm afraid.
Gotten into that habit of like not taking baths. Even though last night I was actually thinking, because I've been having a lot of I don't know how to describe it other than cooter pain.
I don't think you need to describe it any better. Like that's perfect.
Major cooter pain. I didn't have it in my other pregnancies. Like, and it's been like months now. Like serious cooter pain. I was like, a bath sounds nice. Yeah.
Highly recommend.
I'll think about it.
You also have a pool.
I'm not swimming either. I don't want the chlorine in my cooter.
That I actually understand, even though like you could not keep me out of a pool when I was pregnant.
Yeah, no, but like that's just like, that's based on nothing. If I asked my doctor, they would
personal
be like,
preference.
You made that up.
Yeah.
And I did make it up, but it seems weird.
Listen, you're allowed to make up whatever you want.
For sure. Especially in an abundance of caution. Like, why are you mad, bro?
Correct. Sorry, I love my baby too much.
Like, why are you mad, bro? Then I don't want to swim. I also just like don't like swimming.
I know. Jackie's like so not a fun person to vacation with. Like she's just like doesn't like to tan either because she's like porcelain skin, which I understand.
I like the shade.
And she just like reads in the shade. Like fun.
Amazing. Best day ever.
I'm like drinking in the sun. Like we're so different.
We're so different. That's crazy. Yeah. That sounds like a misery.
Heaven.
Heaven. Must be missing an angel.
They wrote that song about you.
That's so sweet.
Dancing with the Stars, or as I like to call it, buffering with the stars. I still have like no Wi-Fi. The Verizon man came yesterday. He like showed me his special machine. He walks around the house.
Tell me about that.
Oh. Okay. He has this machine and he walks around the house, and like when the Wi-Fi is good, it's green, and when it's really bad, it's red.
Oh.
So he's walking around. I have green everywhere. He goes to the corner of my bedroom.
Where your TV is.
Red. And he said, there must be something in the wall. He literally said, I can't fix it. Like, go fuck yourself. And I said, oh, okay, thanks.
Sometimes there's something in the wall and you can't fix it.
I know. He did recommend this like product from Amazon that I'll now look into. Great, like another $100 down the drain. It's just like everything is $100.
Wi-Fi.
Do you know what I mean?
Is it?
It's like an item, you know? You connect it
Eero?
to your... Eero! You know Eero?
I do know Eero.
Does it work?
Yeah. I've only used it in like really like situations where everything was working against Eero.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like in a hotel, trying to get Wi-Fi from the hotel to create my own network. Mm-hmm. And they weren't wanting me to create my own network.
Okay,
but
well, I'm trying to use it in my home.
I think if you use Eero the way it's intended, which is like Wi-Fi boosting across your home,
yeah,
I think it works. Yeah.
Okay, I did buy it. I was just like so reluctant, mostly because it was $100.
It's a good thing to have too, and like if you ever want to like create your own network when you're on vacation, like that's helpful.
It is helpful.
Yeah.
Take your cat and leave my sweater. So let me tell you, I've been listening to so much Keith Urban. One, because he's just like a topic.
Have you taken Keith's side?
No. I'm holding space for two truths. First of all, I'm not taking a side.
You're not.
And second of all,
you're not going
like
to support
Keith,
women?
I don't know what happened, but I just blindly support women. You know me better than that. Even though, did you see her at the Chanel show? She looked insane. New face alert. Totally Stephen Levine did up. I've been listening to a lot of Keith Urban because did you see the video going viral? He performed like a few days ago. And he was like obviously having a moment when singing that song. Take your cat and leave my sweater.
Nothing left to weather.
So there's a part in the verse that go, take your space and all your reasons that you think of me. And Keith is up there and he's like really emo. He's like, take your space and all your bullshit reasons. He goes kind of crazy. So many people tagged me in it. I can't believe you didn't see it.
No, I didn't.
And your he said stupid bullshit reasons. Like, and he's being really like very
he's
like
so
Ellen.
Crazy.
His hair is like very Ellen in the early 90s. Like he was really being nuts.
That's really funny. Did you see the headline in the Post that was like Keith Urban really didn't like that movie Baby Girl?
Lol.
Yeah.
Lol. That's funny.
Yeah, I think like it's just true and we called it. Like
you are living under a rock if you don't believe that the movie Baby Girl had something to do with the downfall of their marriage.
Yeah, that's just like not something that you go and do.
At the bare minimum, it was a cry for help.
All I think about is that actor from Desperate Housewives who won't even kiss.
Okay, so that actor from Desperate Housewives who won't even kiss, who also like you guys, if you look him up, just look up Dave from Desperate Housewives. He's been on your favorite show playing like someone sinister.
Sinister, even though it seems like in real life he's the pijamiest because he won't even take roles where he has to kiss someone else because it's disrespectful to his wife and unfaithful. And like that's what we've been trying to say.
He was like a pretty big character for 2 seasons on Desperate Housewives, and he was married to Edie, who was like the village whore, and they didn't even kiss on the show. It was crazy. They must have really wanted him to like be on the TV show because why else? Well, his daughter is like a TikToker. She doesn't like, she goes viral a lot, like only when her dad's in it. She like, makes him do stuff, and everybody comments like, oh man, he was my favorite. He was on Suits. He played like this like kind of evil. Oh, wasn't he in Yellowstone like an evil developer?
Yeah,
he's always playing like an evil blank.
Yeah.
And his daughter uses him for likes, which we love.
Yeah, that's a good man.
That's a good man. That's Ben if he ever goes, once we go to Hollywood, which is very soon. That's going to be Ben.
Okay, if Ben gets like a major acting role while you're out in Hollywood. but like it's a rom-com, but it's like gonna be the biggest movie in the country. It's like based on a book, say. Maybe he gets the role of Fourth Wing.
Okay.
He gets
that would happen. Continue.
What's his name? Zayden Ryerson.
Xander, yeah.
He gets the role of Zayden Ryerson in Fourth Wing. It's gonna be the next Twilight.
Yeah, come.
But he has to obviously like have the smut scenes with Violet.
Of course.
What do you say?
No, for a multitude of reasons. One, like, am I crazy? I don't want Ben becoming a movie star. Like, first of all, he would be insufferable. Second of all, like, that's my man. I don't want other people like fawning after him. Like, no, men who are married can't be like Edward and Jacob. They were both single.
That's
and I'm
true.
so glad you brought that up. I am so glad you brought that up. And I know this is going to spoil something that they're talking about on The Good Guys, but I have to talk about it.
Let it rip.
And I forgot to tell you this. So, you know, and I remember this because I read Josh Peck's book, and like one of the peak moments of his career was being cast in this movie alongside Ben Kingsley. It's called oh my God, why am I blanking on it? The Whackness. And Ben was like to me over the weekend, like, I can't believe I've never seen this movie of Josh's. It's like, actually, like, I'm being a bad friend. Like, can we watch it? I said,
Am I
sure,
supposed to know whomst Ben
Kingsley is? Yes. Look at his face. You'll know him.
Okay.
Like 100%. Do you want me to wait for you before I finish my story?
Yeah, just like for the context. Hold on. Ben Kingsley. Cool. Got it.
Yeah, like, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like he might have been in Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, for sure. No, he's in something that we're upset. He's in The Dictator. Okay. King.
Aladdin.
Oh, Schindler's List.
Oh.
Tuck Everlasting. Now this.
Oh my God, we
is
don't
a
talk
catalog.
about Tuck Everlasting enough.
No, we don't.
Okay. So please put your phone down. I want to tell you the story. So I didn't know what it was about. I just said yes, like of course.
We watch
it.
Okay, he wanted to watch the movie.
It's one of his like one of Josh's like most proudest moments of his career. And Ben's like, you know, he's my best friend. I've never seen this movie. Like we should watch it. I said, great. It was on Prime. We watched it, and it was good. But like Josh didn't tell us. Ben didn't tell me, and Ben didn't know. There was not one but 2 sex scenes. And to answer your question,
Who participated in them?
Josh. Yeah, I was like, oh no. First of all, I could not stop thinking about Paige, his wife. Like, has she seen this?
When did the movie come out? It was just there.
Like, not to be weird, but it was actually a flattering sex scene for Josh. Like, if I was Paige, I would find it hot, right? Like, that's my man.
2008.
Right. Josh was like peak physical fitness, you know? He looked great. It's just like, I know you too well. Like, me and Ben were literally being like 3-year-olds covering our eyes. But it was like, it wasn't like an embarrassing scene. It was like Josh came out like looking good, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of his wife, like, she either like hates it or loves it. Like, it was actually kind of flattering.
But it's also before her time. Like, you really can't
Of course.
get upset about things that people did, especially if they're not like, you know, criminal.
So to answer your question, even if I wanted Ben to become like a big time movie star, which to be clear, I don't. Do not cast Ben in any movies. I don't think I would be able to get past that because like I think about how I felt just watching somebody I know.
Yeah. Okay. Glad that we cleared that up. And
yeah,
I know he was up for the role of Zayden Ryerson, but he will not be in after this.
Politely declines.
Unless you're Violet. How about them apples?
Well,
now we're talking.
Yeah.
Okay. Cast
and you know,
together.
Violet, like the descriptors of Violet in the book, I remember like she's so tiny, 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 and it's perfect for me. So I accept graciously.
I'd watch it.
Yeah. No, you couldn't watch it because you'd be watching like me doing porn.
Oh God, no. Oh no. No, I wouldn't.
Right.
Could not.
Now, I feel as though we should dive in because I'm dying to talk about Dancing with the Stars. It's like all I did last night. It's a 2-hour broadcast because of the buffering. It took me about 3 hours. And so like that's what I did the whole night. And I can't sit here and like not talk about it any longer.
All the buffering you experienced. And what about your living room TV? Like you don't ever feel like watching in there?
Oh, I don't have one.
Oh, cool.
I'm waiting. I need to buy a TV.
Yeah.
No, I haven't even bought it yet. And I'm like taking this big trip to LA. Like I have so much going on. I haven't bought a TV yet. Sorry.
And where's your frame?
My frame is in the kitchen and I can't figure out how to turn it on.
Oh, you have a TV in the kitchen.
Yeah. Also, in my new place, there is an outlet, like a cable. You know the cable outlets?
Yeah, in
like
your
the
bathroom?
little nipple thing, right above the bathtub.
Are you gonna do it?
I think the person who lived there before me like must have been a bather.
A fellow bather.
Well, I don't need cable. Like who's cable?
Would you want a TV in the bathtub?
No, I like the tub is really phone time. So I'm okay, but I'm open, of course.
It's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Well,
very interesting.
Without further ado about Turdy's bathing habits, it is time for the Fast 5 stories that you need to know.
And the Fast 5 stories that you need to know are brought to you by Nanit. Parenthood looks a lot different today than ever before. The tools we have, the access we do, like Nanit. Think about how obvious it feels now to track your own steps or your sleep, or how you wouldn't leave your house without your phone. Well, it's hard to imagine parenting today without a smart baby monitor that lets you see your baby anytime, anywhere, and so much more. I don't even know if there are other baby monitor brands because like everyone Nanits, and they're so right for that. I love my Nanit. I just got a third one for like a travel one because I don't know if I mentioned Turdy's taking Hollywood.
Nanits on Nanits.
Nanit on Nanits. Nanit is the #1 most awarded smart baby monitor trusted by parents and experts. I can't believe they're like even sponsoring our show. Like they don't need to advertise. Like who else?
No, and it's like people don't even call it a baby monitor anymore. They call it a Nanit. It's like the brand name.
It's like Band-Aid.
The brand name has become the product.
It's the smartest baby monitor on the market. It tracks everything from your baby's breathing motion to their sleep quality, giving you key insights into their health and well-being. It's like having a second pair of eyes that never gets tired. Nanit parents get 36 more nights of sleep per year. That's a very interesting factoid. So many different features: crystal clear video, two-way audio. You can see your baby can hear you. Oh, not me in the Nanit being like, go to sleep.
Do you really use that feature?
Of course. By the way, and before you turned it off for me, for you and Olivia, I used to sing to your kids too, but then they turned off my ability to do that. Yeah. Nanit is truly one baby item. It's one baby item we can't live without, and they're offering 25% off just for toasters. That's 25% off your first order with code BABY25 at nanit.com, NANIT.com, code BABY25. Today's episode is also brought to you by Flav City, and I'm honored to be sitting down with kind of the face of Flav City, Face City. Jackie, Jackie, tell me about Flav City, your favorite products, and why you love them.
This is a jug full of Flav City electrolytes. I love Flav City because it is Bobby approved. It's started by Bobby, who is like so ingredient conscious.
It's kind of like Madonna.
Oh, yeah. I just like Bobby from Flav City. His name is Bobby Parrish, but he's just Bobby. And everything is Bobby approved. He's so all about ingredients. And so he started his own product line. He has protein smoothies, electrolytes, lemonades, teas, coffee, and like
new Flav City Cafe.
Flav City Cafe, the name on everybody's lips. And like everything tastes so good the way that you would want your protein smoothie to taste or your electrolytes. But like it has the best for you ingredients and a limited amount of ingredients, no extra sugar, like not all this junk.
If you ever sat down and like read the ingredients and what's in your coffee, like your sugar-free syrups and stuff, like you would die. It's horrible.
Even some of the electrolyte packs, like they're not actually hydrating you.
So Flav City's on a mission to upgrade everyday life. They make simple and delicious ways to swap the chemicals and added sugars in your daily drink lineup for smarter sips that fuel your best life with real food ingredients. With Flav City, what you see is what you get. Real ingredients, recognizable ingredients, and trustworthy ingredients. No fillers, no fake stuff. And they are bringing Flav City barista quality lattes to your house with 100% grass-fed whole milk powder at a fraction of the cost. You just add water, shake or stir, and enjoy. ShopFlavCity.com is their website. Use our code TOAST15 at checkout for 15% off your first purchase. That's ShopFlavCity.com. Code TOAST15 for 15% off your first order exclusively for Toast listeners. Today's episode is also brought to you by Youthtopia Apple Butter Cleansing Balm. So if you're in the makeup game, if you're in the skincare game, you definitely know Origins. They're kind of the leading brand when it comes to skincare with parchy clean ingredients. And they have a line, Youthtopia, and they have a new cleansing balm. It's an apple butter cleansing balm. So Origin's the leader in plant-powered, high-performance skincare. They are expanding their Youthtopia collection with the new apple butter cleansing balm. The luxurious multi-phase formula starts as a buttery balm. It melts into a silky oil, and it transforms into a rinsable milk, so it gently lifts away makeup, dirt, and other impurities without stripping your skin. It's infused with upcycled, cold-pressed apple seed oil. It's formulated with over 40% plant-derived oils and 20% plant-derived glycerin, so it keeps your skin soft, nourished, and glowing. Plus, it smells like a juicy apple orchard. It is so good. My favorite part about using this balm is sometimes when you really want to effectively like take the day off of your face, you end up with skin that feels so like, I don't know, but the stripped is the word. It's like dry and crusty. And it's like, yeah, all your makeup and dirt is gone, but like, what do you have left? No skin. This really makes your skin feel so nourished. By the time all of the makeup, the dirt is off your face, you will feel the best version of your skin. So you can discover the better way to cleanse with Origin's Youthtopia Apple Butter Cleansing Balm. It's available now at origins.com. It's also available at Ulta. Origins is spelled ORIGINS.com. And you could shop the Apple Butter Cleansing Balm at Ulta and origins.com.
Thank you, Turtle.
You're welcome.
Our first story, Dolly Parton's sister has everyone in a tizzy after saying that she was up all night praying for the ill country superstar in an alarming post. So Dolly Parton's sister Frida said on Facebook, quote, "Last night I was up all night praying for my sister Dolly. Many of you know she hasn't been feeling her best lately. I truly believe in the power of prayer, and I've been led to ask all the world that loves her to be prayer warriors and pray with me. She's strong, she's loved, and with all the prayers being lifted for her, I know in my heart she's going to be just fine. Godspeed, my sissy Dolly. We all love you." Then she clarified.
Okay, wait, let's just say, like, that's giving dire.
Yeah.
No?
Oh, yeah. Dire.
Okay.
Dire. Then she clarified, "I didn't mean to scare anyone." She is clearing the air after she said that she was up all night praying, saying, "I want to clear something up. I didn't mean to scare anyone or make it sound so serious when asking for prayers for Dolly." She said that Dolly has been a little under the weather, and I simply asked for prayers because I believe so strongly in the power of prayer. It was nothing more than a little sister asking for prayers for her big sister.
So here's the thing. Normally, like under normal situations, like I would be reading this person to filth, but I'm going to chalk this up to just like boomer behavior with her Facebook post. Like I don't believe she meant any harm. There is a small chance like something is actually going on with Dolly and then she got in trouble for this post and like she just like is lying now. I'm going to choose not to see the bad in, what's her name? Faith?
Frida.
I'm going to have faith in Frida and believe that she's telling the truth. But like if I was a conspiracy theorist, which I'm not, I'm not. I could be looking deeper into this, but I'm going to choose to accept it, surface what
At
she's
face
saying.
value. Yeah, I think so too. I guess all those things that she said in the first post like could apply to someone who has
Who has
flu.
strep throat.
Yeah.
Right.
And boomer behavior. Yeah, I guess like why are we reading Dolly Parton's sister's Facebook posts? Like maybe those weren't meant for public consumption. It was just it's like one woman's journey.
This is the first I'm learning of Dolly Parton's sister.
Frida Parton.
And Frida Parton. And Dolly Parton's sister's Facebook. It's a corner of the internet I probably wouldn't have
Stumbled
reached had it not been for Frida's kind of erratic Facebook post. So for that, I'm grateful, I guess. I'm just glad to know Dolly is allegedly doing okay.
I'm glad to know that Dolly wants us to know she's okay. Whether or not it's more serious or it's not, she wants to project that it is okay, which makes me feel like it will be okay, I
also am just like getting the feeling, I feel like Dolly Parton is the next Betty White, if that makes sense. Like a beloved American icon celebrity who everyone's just sort of like praying stays alive.
Well, yeah, like this just like put us on alert and like we weren't.
Yeah, I didn't know I had to
even.
like worry about Dolly like
No.
potentially dying soon.
And now we're worried. She had canceled
How
some
old?
shows, but like everybody cancels shows, young, old,
Yeah.
happy,
Dolly Parton
sad.
age. She's 79.
No, like that just like awoke something in me that I didn't.
That I didn't know needed that was asleep. Like
And I just like.
it's also again, I'm giving grace because she's a boomer, but it's giving like pick me energy. Like my sister's sick, let me write a Facebook post. I'm just saying.
Claudia, but it was nothing more than a little sister asking for prayers for her big sister.
Literally me. Like
Literally
guys,
you.
Jackie has to like flip over in the night. It's so hard for her. I'm just a little sister asking for prayers for my big sister.
Yeah, I hope that's all. I hope it's just boomer behavior because I don't want to consider the alternative. And
Yeah,
and now
because
Frida's saying don't, so I'm not gonna.
Let's say Dolly just like has a cold.
Or the flu.
Like, okay, the flu is different in an 80-year-old person. I'm saying if it's just like a stuffy nose, like actually don't waste your prayers. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying not to read too much into this, but I feel like they're actually, the more I talk about it, like there's definitely something going on with Dolly.
Oh, interesting. When I first read the story, like before I really dug into it with my little sister.
Right. Who you constantly pray
I
for,
was just
correct?
Like, oh, of course. I was just like, oh, silly Frida. But now
Silly
I'm like,
Frida.
they're trying to silence Frida.
Right. And this is like Frida trying to undo. They're like, Frida, your Facebook post was inappropriate. Like, please stop. And so they wanted her to just like stop. But then she was like, I can fix it. And she wrote this second
I can
post.
fix it. No, really, I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Time will tell. But
Unfortunately.
praying
yeah.
for Dolly.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm just a little sister.
Praying for a big sis.
Correct.
Are you ready for our next story? Mm-hmm. Charli XCX was out partying with Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, she also liked to post about Taylor.
Yeah. So the coalition on the other side is out and about right now.
Oh, that's funny that you see it that way. I don't see Kylie as a part of the coalition because, like we said, the coalition has like a lot of losery energy. Like the people who hate Taylor Swift like are not cooler than Taylor Swift. It's like Phineas and Charli XCX. Like I'd seriously rather hang out with a bum on the street.
I don't know anyone who's like with Charli XCX this week. It just like feels like a statement.
Yes, having said that, it wasn't like they, you know, called each other up and got dinner. They were at like an event, right? It was Marty Supreme something.
And yeah, but that's Timothy's event.
Which Kylie has to be at. And like Charli just goes to the opening of an envelope, like anywhere she could like party.
I guess it was like anyone who was in Paris.
Right. I don't think of it. It wasn't like a social call.
Okay.
I do not consider, I know there's like a lot of beef technically between like the Kardashians and Taylor Swift, but like, I don't know, Kylie's so out of that. I do not consider her a part of the coalition at all, especially since the coalition like reeks of mediocrity, okay?
No, I know. That's why it was upsetting to see that on this week when like Charli's name is
it just
only
happens to be Paris.
associated with Lurd right now.
No, don't worry. Like seriously, Kylie's not a part of the coalition.
It just,
but she's not what's the opposite of a coalition? Like she's not a part of like the Taylor Swift fan club either.
No.
Even though you know her and Stormi like totally shake it off.
oh, I hope Stormi's the only one who could like bring Kylie out of this.
Stormaloo.
Stormi is not Brat.
No. Oh my God. Stormi's such a Swiftie for sure. She's like so glittery and fun and cute.
Yeah. Okay.
It's definitely like hard for Kylie to like not engage with Taylor Swift. She has a young daughter. Like that's what young daughters do these days.
Yeah, especially like
all the girls.
Yeah, the like that were all
the
born
nieces
like
and
within
nephews.
6 months. No, but also it's like Stormi, Dream,
Yep.
and True.
Yep, they're all like really like girly, glittery, tutu.
And
like,
Shy.
Girls that age love Taylor Swift, especially girls who have like interests in music and like girly, like sparkly things.
Yeah. Well, the girlies were out in Paris. Kylie, Rosalia, Charli at a restaurant in Paris. Yeah, I guess they're celebrating Marty Supreme, Timothy's new movie, which is like actually getting rave reviews.
I would
Not
see
that
it.
that's surprising.
You know, he is like an actor.
And
like
everything
one.
he is in gets rave reviews.
Right. He's kind of like a media darling.
But I think this might be like this might be the Oscar.
Oh, hopefully Kylie's right there next to him, accepting graciously. I'd like to thank my fiance, Kylie.
The mother of my children.
I was thinking about them last night because they go through periods where they do a lot of like public stuff and then they take a break. And so every time they come back up for air, like doing a public thing, it's a reminder that they're still together. And you know what? Like they have been together for a long time.
Yeah. And they were just like spotted together. They resurfaced again.
Right. They were doing the Knicks basketball circuit. That was like 4 months ago.
Yeah. I don't think anyone like thought they broke up, but they just hadn't been seen together.
Right.
Exciting.
I'm obsessed, by the way. I really like them. I've done a full 180 on them. And now I want them to get married.
And have kids.
Sure.
Yeah. And win an Oscar.
Yes.
I think
and
it
Kylie's
should be
there.
like their year.
Yes. And then when he gets up to accept his award, you see it's like Beyonce at the VMAs. Kylie opens up her blazer and there's a little bump.
I love it. And also, has he won an award? A big one in the years that they've been dating?
Well, he went to that Roman.
Yeah, not like a
thing
BAFTA or whatever, but Oscar, Globe.
No.
Because I would love to know if he's going to thank his lady love.
We will find out soon enough.
Yeah. So, but Marty Supreme better be good, and it better win awards so that Kylie can get her flowers.
Yeah.
Are you ready for our next story?
Yeah.
An update on one of our favorite pop culture stories. Selena Gomez's kidney donor, Francia Raisa, breaks her silence after not being at the wedding.
Yeah, so I saw that she wasn't at the wedding, and when we were talking about the wedding, I didn't want to bring it up because I do get like accused of like being like a Francia Raisa like agitator.
Truther?
Yeah, right. So I didn't want to bring it up, but yeah, she wasn't there.
I didn't even think about like, is the kidney donor there or not? But no,
is the kidney donor in the room with us?
No, the kidney donor was not in the room, which is very odd on its face when someone gives you a kidney that they would not be at your wedding. But Francia, when she talks about this, she really like talks out of both sides of her mouth, and she's making like she makes like both arguments for why like she should be more included in things or more friendly with Selena, and then also not.
Here's the thing, and from what I've heard from people who have either accepted organs or given organs. Like, you don't have to like remain best friends. When you sign up, you're doing it under the guide of like, if I never see this person again, I'm doing it because, you know, I think it's the right thing to do. You go through like extensive therapy. You get a lot of warnings that like you should not expect to be this person's best friend for life, yada, yada. So it's completely okay that she wasn't invited to the wedding. Having said that, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
You know, there's not like budget limitations on Selena Gomez's wedding. It's not something you have to do, but it's absolutely something you should do.
No, and like you don't have to stay best friends with your organ donor at all. But a wedding is not just best friends. Like it's important. It's a celebration people in your
of life.
It's people who were there for you at a certain time in your life, whether or not you're still close now. I would say the person who gave you a kidney was there for you at a certain part in your life.
So what did she say? I didn't see that she had spoken about it.
She had been asked about the wedding like a few months ago at an event in a bookstore. She said, I know she's getting married and I'm very happy for her. And look, she has a life and she's already a billionaire. And I'm grateful that I could do that for her. So there she goes, like taking credit.
Wait. Why did she have to bring that she was a billionaire?
After she was asked what she would say to anyone considering organ donation, and she emphasized that the process is about saving someone's life rather than creating a special bond with them.
Exactly.
She said, quote, look, from the beginning, the doctors told me it's a donation. If you're going to donate $1 to St. Jude or somewhere else, you're not going to call and say, hey, what are you doing with my dollar? It's a donation, and it's something nice that I was able to do. I am grateful that I'm alive, and I can say that I have saved a life. So she's
that's what they tell you.
One hand
so
saying,
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
You shouldn't expect anything from this. But on the other hand, she's saying I made you a billionaire.
And I understand, and I agree with the overall, like when you do a kidney, I like that they tell people, like you really have to consider it a donation. You cannot expect anything in return. It's not like a transaction of any sorts. All of that, yes.
I guess it's more complicated
Having said that,
when it's a personal relationship, not just from like a list.
Right, exactly. They were friends. That's how she knew that she was a donor. A match. Having said that, like, why wouldn't you invite your kidney donor to your wedding? Like, the only reason you wouldn't is because there's something nefarious going on, right?
Agreed. You invite, like, the people, like, who
from childhood who you haven't seen in so long, cousins, like, you invite your donor.
You invite your kidney donor. Who
saved your life. Like, I'm sorry, it's actually absurd.
Like, wouldn't be here today without you.
Especially at a big wedding. It wasn't like 3 people, in a church.
So it's weird.
And the more that these two maintain that there's no weirdness between them, as you guys know, Francia Raisa famously went on the Good Guys podcast and said there's absolutely no beef between her and Selena.
I'm sorry. You think she would be at the wedding?
There is.
And I have to believe, like, you could say maybe she was invited, but she couldn't go. She could go.
She could go.
If Lurd could go.
She could go.
She could go.
And I'm sorry, like, every time Selena Gomez does something, like, we have to talk about it. But I'm sorry, it's insane.
I feel like I had genuinely forgotten for a few years. And I don't even feel like I'm always bringing it up. But I saw this. I saw something. I had to say something. The donor was not at the wedding.
Yeah, and, like, the last big thing was Francia, like, Selena Gomez saying, like, Taylor's, like, her only real friend in the industry. And Francia leaving a comment on that on, like, a Selena fan page being like, that's so hurtful to say. And it's like, well, that is for sure. Like, she could have said also Francia. But, like, that's not, to me, like, a big indicator that there's something wrong between them. Not inviting her to her wedding is a huge red flag. There is something so sinister going on here. There's something so bizarre about, and things like this, make it hard not to be a conspiracy theorist, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's so clear. This is so clear.
Clear.
Are you ready for our 4th story?
Yeah, actually, I am.
Okay. Oh, okay, great. Molly-Mae Behind It All, Season 2 is coming to Prime Video.
Maybe I'm not.
Following the success of Molly-Mae Behind It All Series 1, the influencer and entrepreneur is returning to Prime Video for a second outing. So she just dropped the trailer for Season 2, which premieres in 10 days. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I watched the last season, or the last part of the last season, like later than it came out. I watched it this summer, so it all feels so fresh to me. Mm-hmm. And now we're getting more. It feels like the turnaround is so quick. It has been so pargy.
Yeah, I love any, like, more content, more celebrity documentaries, whether it's like a series or a reality show. I'm a big fan. I didn't watch, I'm like really not. Molly-Mae, like, never stuck for me, I ended up watching some of her YouTube videos, and they're not bad, of course, but it's just like, it's not my thing.
I understand. Plus, you didn't watch her season of Love Island.
Correct.
So you don't have that attachment.
I didn't watch Buffer Island.
Yeah, and Tommy and the gang.
Right.
But this is very exciting. The show is so good.
I know you don't have TikTok, but have you seen like the AI generated Jake Paul content that's taking over the interwebs?
I saw like him as a chassid.
So at first I saw it and it's so lifelike. I got duped, and it's getting increasingly harder to get like to tell what's AI and what's not. I don't know what started this trend, but like somebody out there has been making the most hyper realistic Jake Paul AI content. I saw him doing a makeup tutorial. I'm like, oh, that's weird. It must be like a joke. But it was AI, and now like they have him working as a coal miner, working as a beauty guru, being a Hasidic Jew, going to a mosque. Like he literally is like a non-denominational. He's going everywhere. I don't know why or how it's happening, but it is.
Weird.
He's loving it too.
Oh,
He's
good.
loving it.
Good.
Yeah.
Weird.
Or unless the video I saw of him talking about the AI was AI.
Where'd you see it?
Maybe in the docuseries she'll talk about Bethany.
I think she will. That's what I said when we were talking about that story. They were definitely filming at the L'Oreal show because that's like a big moment for her, and she decided to walk. So they definitely will, or they won't, and it will just mean that it was a nothing burger and it was just everybody else's reaction to it. But she didn't
Right, that made it a big thing.
But she didn't feel anything. And I don't think that she would, knowing her.
Yeah, she's not like a drama starter, but if that happened on like Brooks Nader, it would have been on Love Thy Nader.
Yeah. No, she's not a drama starter. And she's also like she doesn't need to take up all the oxygen in the room. Like, oh, someone took 10 of my seconds. Like, that's not Molly. That's not Miss May.
And that's actually why, like, I don't think the show is for me. Deadass.
Yeah, that's why you can't relate to her.
Yeah, because like that's what I'm looking for. Like I would tune into the episode about the L'Oreal show and be like, give me the Bethany drama.
Yeah, but no, in her heart of hearts, I really don't think that there is drama. She's got enough on her plate.
Okay.
So stay tuned for that 10 days. Can't wait. Plus, I think Victoria Beckham's docuseries came out today.
Thursday, I saw on Netflix when it was buffering.
I thought it's October 8th.
It said Thursday.
Thursdays, it said?
Yeah, I'm excited for that too.
The Dairies-
That's a good thing to have.
The Dairies
and
of
that's
the
something like
Thursdays.
I think husbands and wives can watch together because there's like a lot of David Beckham and Victoria Beckham stuff.
Yeah, if my husband can like tear us away from Love is Blind for 2 seconds.
Right, and I'm recommending a lot of like, you know, gender inclusive shows because I only have one TV.
Right. And then
I can't turn on my frame TV. I don't have one for the living room yet, so we're just watching Buffering in the bedroom.
together.
Correct.
It's beautiful. It's bringing you closer.
Yeah, maybe I'll never get a living room TV.
Or goals is not having a bedroom TV.
Oh my God, sounds like a nightmare.
Like only your need to watch shows in the living room that are like events.
No, oh my God, having a TV in my bedroom is like...
I think that's true liberation.
No, it's true hell.
Are you ready for our fifth and final?
If it's our fifth and final story, that's brought to you by AT&T. Few things are better than when someone's already on it, like AT&T. Staying connected matters, and that's why AT&T has connectivity that you can depend on, guaranteed, or they'll proactively make it right. No calls, no chaos, no, can I speak to somebody on the phone? Representative. Just handled, that's the AT&T guarantee. Terms and conditions apply. Visit att.com/guarantee for details. Today's episode is also brought to you by ASPCA Pet Health Insurance. You know that your pet is a part of the family. You do pretty much anything for them, right? But those vet bills, yes, they can add up quicker than you think. That's why it's worth checking out ASPCA Pet Health Insurance. Pet insurance can help manage the vet bills so that you can focus on what really matters, making sure your pet gets the care that they need when they need it. Oh, and here's a little bonus. There's a perk for enrolling. So when you enroll in an ASPCA Pet Health Insurance program, you can get a $25 Amazon gift card. It's a little treat, little sweet treat for you while you're doing something great for your pet. The program offers customizable accident and illness plans, making it easier to get your pet the care that they may need. It's been around for almost 20 years and has covered over nearly 1 million pets in that time. You can tailor your plan to fit your budget, your lifestyle, and your pet's particular quirks because big vet bills never show up when it's convenient, do they? And I think nobody's better equipped to speak to the ASPCA pet insurance program than Bruno. He's survived many. He got 14 teeth removed. He ate a box of dark chocolate. He ate sour watermelons, and he comes back stronger than a 90s trend.
No, Bruno
and he's covered.
Is powered by ASPCA Health Insurance and their poison control hotline.
Right.
Those two things keep Bruno alive and well.
To explore coverage, visit aspcapetinsurance.com/toast. That's aspcapetinsurance.com/toast. Eligibility restrictions apply. Visit aspcapetinsurance.com/Amazon terms for more info. Today's episode is also brought to you by Quince. Cooler days call for layers that last, and Quince is our go-to for quality essentials that feel cozy, look refined, and will not blow your budget. So think $50 Mongolian cashmere, premium denim that fits like a dream, luxury outerwear you'll wear year after year. These are pieces that'll turn into your fall uniform. I've been eyeing some of their wool coats. They look designer level, but they cost a fraction of the price. The quality is just as good, if not better. Because Quince partners directly with top-tier ethical factories and they cut out the middlemen, they are able to deliver luxury quality pieces for half the price of similar brands. It's the kind of wardrobe upgrade that feels smart, stylish, and effortless. Also, I feel like we talk about Quince clothing a lot. I have a ton of their clothes, like cardigans, trousers, cashmere sweaters. But do not sleep on Quince's home stuff and their luggage. A lot of people don't know they offer luggage. And I feel like luggage, if you want to get something that doesn't like break the first time you check it, it's so expensive. It's actually really annoying how expensive luggage has gotten if you want something that's not fugly and disposal. And Quince is a great hack for like designer quality suitcases that wear really well, but that do not break the bank. That's just like the whole essence of Quince. Find your fall staples at Quince. Go to quince.com/toast for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/toast to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/toast. Today's episode is also brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. So whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place and all on your terms. So whatever your reasoning might be for starting a website, whether you are starting a side hustle, you work in e-commerce, you are an artist, want to, have some sort of digital portfolio, highly recommend getting started with Squarespace. They have introduced Design Intelligence. So it combines 2 decades of industry-leading design expertise with cutting-edge AI technology to unlock your strongest creative potential. Design Intelligence empowers anyone to build a beautiful and more personalized website, tailoring to their unique needs and crafting a bespoke digital identity to use across one's entire online persona. Also, Squarespace is really popular for anyone accepting online payments. So Squarespace Payments is the easiest way to manage your payments all in one place. Onboarding is fast and simple. You can get started in just a few clicks, and then you'll be able to start receiving payments right away. Plus, you're going to give your customers more options to pay with popular payment methods like Klarna, ACH Direct Debit, Apple Pay, Afterpay, and ClearPay if you're based in the UK. You can connect your social media and multimedia accounts. They have SEO tools to help you get discovered fast. Every Squarespace website is optimized to be indexed with meta descriptions, an auto-generated sitemap, and more, so you show up more often to more people in global search engine results. So go to squarespace.com right now, and they're offering a free trial. Once you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/toast. You will save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. That's squarespace.com/toast for 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain.
Thank you, Church Maine.
You're welcome.
Our 5th and final story leading into TV recap, Dancing with the Stars. A couple receives the first 9 of the competition on Disney night. And spoiler alert, Ilaria and Gleb went home.
So we'll go through all the dances. It was Disney night, a really fun theme, so much vertical integration, Hulu, Disney, ABC of it all. It was too much. I feel like so many of the dances, were singing to irrelevant songs, and that made them worse. Justice for Robert Irwin and his Zootopia song. The dance might have been good, but I don't know.
Do you know that song? Have you ever heard it?
No.
Oh, I actually did know that song, and I agreed with what you just said previously, but that song was actually good
okay,
to
fine.
me.
But Dylan Efron dancing to Life is a Highway was so unfair. Dancing to a landmark franchise like Cars. And then I had people over here dancing to songs I had literally never heard.
So you know what I think? I was thinking the same thing. It felt very niche, and I feel like they do Disney night every season, and all of the good songs and premises have been taken, and so they're in the weeds doing these random fucking characters, Space Mountain theme dance.
Yeah,
when it's
Space. Who was Space Mountain?
Elaine.
Elaine.
When it's
wait,
where's
crushed, by the
Beauty
way.
and the Beast? Just do Beauty and the Beast. It'll be great.
Yeah, I think it's okay to repeat. It really is. No. Especially the show's been on for 20 years. You can repeat from 10 years ago.
Also, you're getting more votes than ever means new viewers. You can repeat. It's okay.
Okay, when Carlton was we reached a new landmark. 40 million votes. I'm like, okay, so let's 4 million because everybody votes 10 times. And there's definitely like a million people who do it on like multiple devices. I'm like, okay, so 3 million votes. That's like really not that much. Sorry. Like, I'm not impressed.
No, it's all such a lie. I'm not talking about the voting anymore because.
Okay. And also, I just want to say, I'm not talking about the voting because last night was enraging.
You guys know
people
how I feel.
Getting like the same type of people getting 8s. It's just absurd.
Yes. You want to talk about the scoring?
I'm sorry, scoring. I'm not talking about the scoring.
Okay. Let's go through the dances and the songs. But yeah, the theme was so much fun. I literally wanted to like wake up my kids because like Mickey and Minnie were there, Donald and Daisy.
No, and all the kids in the audience was so cute.
No, it was so cute. Donald and Daisy were like up with the cast, getting there, talking to Julianne. Like it was the happiest place on earth. And then the first dance being Cars, and he said he's Mater. I always say Matter, but it's Mater, I guess. Yeah. And she was Lightning McLean. I'm like, you guys, like, why am I watching this by myself?
No, it was like kind of weird.
First dance, Dylan Efron and Daniela. By the way, Daniela is allegedly married to Pasha.
Yeah.
And therefore likely not hooking up with Dylan.
You know, I don't think they're hooking up either. I can't tell if
you said last week the complete opposite.
You know, but they had like zero chemistry this week. So it was just like a sexy dance last week.
I think because everyone was on to them. No, they have so much chemistry. Sorry.
They're overcorrecting.
Yeah, I think they're pretending like they don't like each other. They have a lot of chemistry. Sorry.
I don't know if the dance was good or they were just dancing to my favorite band ever. Do you know what I mean? I had a hard time making that distinction.
And when it's the men, and he's not bad by any means, but like the female dancers are working overtime. They're literally carrying the men by the hand to get them into the next step. It's like Daniela does it, Riley does it, Whitney does it, and you could just see so much effort on their part. It's actually showing like too much effort because now I'm like very aware that the man can't like move himself.
And the thing with Dylan is that he's like an able-bodied, young, fit guy, so he does a good job, but he's not getting better. Yeah. Like every week, like I feel like Elaine Hendricks is getting so much better. Even Scott Hoying, even though he had the biggest fuck up ever, he's getting a lot better. Like I'm seeing vast improvements in the quality of dance. And with Dylan, I'm not. Like, I don't know. I'm unimpressed by him. Sorry. I know everybody like is gooped and gagged for him. I'm not.
No, like this week he just kind of coasted by.
On a good song.
On a good song. And also because there are people that were worse than him who are ready to go home or who have no fans like Hilary and Gleb. Right. They got 23 out of 30. Fine. Then Danielle Fishel and Pasha.
Okay, speaking of improvement, she absolutely crushed. Like, I was shook. She's getting so much better. Like, I love to see people, like, getting so invested in this. And, you know, I love him, but, like Andy's not getting better. Like, his time is almost up. Like, Danielle Fishel, like, she's an older woman in the competition, and she's getting so much better. Like, I'm so proud of her. She crushed. She deserves to stay for a little bit longer. Like, actually, no, a lot bit longer.
So, Andy's, like, not getting much better. I don't expect him to get much better, but I do expect every dance to, like, move me. And last night's dance didn't. He still made it through, but, like, maybe next week, because they need that moment in every dance where it's like, oh, my God, P-Jam, I'm crying.
Yep,
like,
Hosier yell.
Too pure for this world. And I guess the chef's kiss from Ratatouille was, like, meant to be that. Like the comedic element. They're not going to nail it every week, but that's what he's coasting on. Not improvement.
Yeah, but he's running out of people. Like Scott is going to go before him. Hilaria was going to go before him. Elaine might, but she's getting like a lot better. So he's kind of running out of time.
Yeah, but he's not going to win. So at some point he will go home.
No, of course not.
He's already there much longer than anyone expected.
Yeah.
Scott and Riley bop to the top.
Okay, so Riley ate down with the whole concept, the choreography. I loved it. And then when Julianne and Derek were like, when Derek gave his critique and he was like, you know, people say Julianne and I are Sharpay and Ryan. I never thought about that before, but that's hysterical. I also didn't know Scott was in High School Musical, the series. That was like great synergy. I was like actually really excited for him. He started out really strong. I was like, you know what? I've been really hard on him.
And he said
he was getting so much better.
Like, he got so comfortable last week. Like now I'm breaking out of my shell. It can't stop me. But
and I felt so bad because he just like sucked.
Then he was stopped.
He bopped to the bottom. Like he just had so many mess ups, so many obvious ones. And at first I was like, Riley's really being like a great pro. She's putting her whole heart into it. Like, but I thought for sure he was going home. I said, you know what? Elaine and Andy are going to be safe because Scott's obviously going home.
Yeah. He is safe for this week, and just next week he has to do better. What I do like is that like the scores don't compound. Like if you fucked up this week, it doesn't matter for next week.
Right.
Like, tabula rasa. And that is good because like next week he could do an amazing dance and he could be top of the pack. Like
Yeah, he had a lot of momentum after like Jenny, and he just like sort of shat the bed last night. And I felt so bad because it was really set up for him to be like, to really take the momentum to the next level. Like Jenny and then Ryan and Sharpay, like perfect.
Yeah.
The choreo was great, but no.
Alex Earl and Val, Maleficent, I couldn't see anything.
Oh yeah, it was super dark, but it was good. It was good.
It was too dark. Like the judges, I don't know if they did this for every dance, but they did it for a couple where Len
stands up.
Bruno like stands up because he's like trying to see, and I'm like,
He does that for everyone.
I can't see either. It was too dark. Turn the lights on. What are you doing?
Yeah,
but she looked beautiful and she moves elegantly and like she crushed it. But like, I want to see.
She did good. But it wasn't like, my favorite style. I'm not like obsessed with Val. I feel like everybody's obsessed with Val. It's like, hey, that's who you want for your partner. Like,
I'm not obsessed with any of the men.
No.
Yeah.
And if I am, I'm obsessed with Mark Ballas. He does such good work for Whitney.
But Whitney does good work for Witself.
Correct.
Next, Hilary and Gleb. Star Wars.
Oh, such a bad, like for me, sorry. I know Star Wars is huge, but like for me, that's not like something I want to dance to, okay? Not Gleb getting critiqued.
What did they say to him?
I forget. Something about that there wasn't enough, whatever their style of dance was, there wasn't enough samba or whatever. He got critiqued, which is just like so awkward.
They love saying that.
Right. Jan got critiqued a lot.
He always gets critiqued.
But he's new here. Like
Yeah.
Gleb is not. So I feel like that was sort of the nail in their coffin. And the thing about Hilaria was I was surprised she went home because I know she has like quite literally zero fans.
Yeah.
But I thought her skill would take her a little bit further. She must have gotten no votes.
Yeah, well, she got 23 out of 30, which is the same as Dylan Efron.
Which is absurd.
And Jen Affleck. So
absurd.
Like, I think she could get by with no votes if she was in the number one spot. And that's why she was like taking the competition so seriously.
I know. I actually felt so bad for her, but I also feel like she saw like a lot of the hate Lauren Haregi got last week for like being an ungrateful wench when she got eliminated because Hilaria was unbelievable. I want to thank the band and the producers. Like she was so like trying like to leave on a positive note, which I appreciated, you know what? Because she saw how poorly it went. And you know, I actually feel like the show ended up being really good for her because I do feel bad for her. Like she wanted it so badly. She was trying so hard. She cried like, and she still got sent home. Like
yeah,
people really hate her. And you know what? I love someone everybody hates.
And I also think that some like Dancing with the Stars stands like vote for their favorite couples also based on their favorite dancers. And I think Gleb has lost a lot of fans, or at least I hope
yes.
so. I think
that's
just
actually
like,
so true.
If she had been dancing with Mark Ballas, I think she might be around longer, but just the two of them are like not popular at the moment.
No, it's true. They kind of, it was just a perfect storm of like haterade.
Of a perfect storm that equates to 0 votes.
Yeah.
And I won't like I would never like looked forward to their dances. Like
me neither.
Next, Andy Richter and Emma Slater, who when they go, I will miss them. I do look forward to their dances.
Me too. I also look forward to their packages, you know, their little pre-recorded. He's so funny and she like loves dancing with him. And I feel like she's really done a good job up until this point. Ratatouille, it lacked luster for me. There was no moment, like you said, like no viral moment.
Chef's
it was
Kiss
just
was.
I expect more. I do. I actually have a high bar for Andy and Emma, even though like he literally can't move.
In terms of creativity.
Yeah.
I agree. But next week, like, let's see if they can bring out the tears of joy.
Correct.
Robert Irwin and Whitney Carson.
So it was the first time I wasn't dazzled by Robert Irwin. And again, it might have been because I didn't know the song. Whitney is just such a dazzling star. I love her. She could dance like a mother. Like she's just insane.
Yeah. What did they dance to?
Zootopia, because he like voices Robert Furwin. That was cute.
Do you think they really watched the movie together in that theater? No.
0 chance.
I won't give up. No, I won't give
I don't know
in.
that song.
I don't know why I know it. It must come up on shuffle. It's pretty good.
Right.
Yeah, Robert, it's hard to go from like what he did the first week.
I know. He's kind of been like chasing the high, even though he's been good ever since. But he has been chasing the success of night one ever since. It's almost been like downhill, even though he hasn't been doing a bad job.
But he just
started
set the bar
too
too
strong.
high. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, Elaine Hendricks and Alan Burstyn.
She was great. Mm-hmm. I was really like, she's taking this, and that little speech she gave being like, I know like your dreams might not pan out in the way that you thought they would, but that doesn't mean that they're not coming true. Like obsessed. Lisa Ann Walter being in the audience every week. Like I didn't realize they were such good friends.
And so next week, the premise is they dance with a friend.
I think, and then like you're Pro choreographs it for you, which is kind of a fun concept.
Dylan sort of teased that it would be Zach.
Zach. One thing about Zac Efron, he does not acknowledge his brother. Like, I know they did that show together, and I've never seen it, so that's like a pop culture blind spot for me. But I feel like I've never seen them in the same room at the same time.
If he's not dancing with Zach, like I'm like gonna vote for everyone else just to take votes away from him.
Is Alex dancing with Braxton? She can't. He's like so busy.
Oh, I wonder who Alex. Maybe like Jake Shane.
I would love that.
Maybe you'll be there. Maybe you could go.
Oh, I gotta go to a
Jake.
taping. By the way, I gotta go to a taping.
Ask him if he's dancing next week.
Okay,
but don't tell us.
Wait, can we also guess who everybody's dancing with?
Danielle Fishel, I think, will dance with her Boy Meets World boy.
Oh, that would be so cute. Or Sabrina.
Yeah, but no.
I know she's like too famous.
She did her part. She made her little bit.
Yeah, she did.
What's that guy's name?
Yeah,
Ben.
The guy, Corey.
Yeah.
Ben Savage is his name.
Yeah. Scott Hoying.
One of his pentatonics.
I don't think that's buzzy enough. And now knowing he was like HSM, maybe he has other connects.
He does make a lot of TikToks with like this dancing couple.
Okay.
Like maybe he'll do like one of this, like they're called like Costin something. Just an idea.
Okay. Alex and Jake Shane, I think.
Okay.
Who else would it be?
I don't know. Like who's like, oh, her sister, Ashton.
Oh,
duh.
Okay, cute.
Love.
Andy Richter.
Conan.
With his children.
Oh, that's cute.
Maybe they were in the audience. That would be cute. That would spark joy.
Yeah, it would. Do it.
Free idea. Robert Irwin and Bindi.
Bindi, for sure.
For sure, Bindi's coming back. Elaine and Chessie.
That is so cute. And yeah, they like pretty much confirmed it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Whitney Leavitt and Mark Ballas. We haven't talked about their dance yet.
Their dance was great. I don't watch Hamilton, but I know it meant a lot to Liz Woods and like the people who do watch Hamilton. So I think it was like Pargy on a multitude of levels. I'm just looking at it from like a dance perspective. I loved her outfit and I thought it was great. She got the first 9 of the season. The fact that she got any 8s is absurd because like
it was
like Elaine Hendricks got an 8 and she was good, but like
it was 2 pros dancing.
That's why I can't like compare her votes to other people because then it really starts to piss me off and not make any fucking sense.
But they did get the high. They are number 1. It's not like they're tied for number 1. They're number 1. So even though it's the difference of 1 point, like it's still number 1.
I think she'll dance with her husband, which I love. I think both the Mormon wives will dance with their husbands because they're both in LA and they both have like huge platforms and they both have been like taking their job as like full-time dad and like supporting role really seriously.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you follow either of them on TikTok, but like all they do is watch the kids all day long while the wives go to dance for like 14 hours and like show up for the tapings in costume and they like wear like merch and they're so excited. It's actually really cute. So I think they'll both dance with their husbands.
Yeah, maybe Whitney will dance with all of her kids and her husband. But I think
so
Jen's
cute.
are too little.
When Jen went to Disney World and I saw her like 8-week-old, it just was like another reminder of how freshly postpartum she is and it's insane what she's doing.
No, I know. When she was walking with Disney, I thought the baby was on her boob.
I thought the baby was breastfeeding too.
Because it was just like a baby.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, their dance was great. She's great. Final 4.
Yeah.
Jordan Childs and Ezra Sosa.
Crush, she's really like become a formidable.
Yeah.
She's Final 4 100% too. They're also just like a really good
Duo.
pairing. I think they really like each other. Like I think they have a good friendship.
They're simpatico. They're like moving together.
Her being Tiana is just perfect. And they're simpatico, exactly.
Who do you think she would dance with?
Maybe one of her like
teammates,
gymnast swirlies who has done the show.
Like all of them.
Who has done it?
Simone.
Simone hasn't done it.
I think she has.
No.
I think she has.
Lori Hernandez has, but I don't think her and Jordan were ever on the team together.
Simone dancing. Yeah, she was on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, well, that would be sick.
And she did not win. She came in 4th place.
Well, they're best friends, so that would be really cute.
Yeah, I think that seems obvious then.
I think some people like might choose like, family members who we don't know, like not famous people, which is a choice. It's cute, but it's not going to, move the needle, I think.
It's definitely a setback.
Like maybe I should choose their grandma or something. Like it's cute, but like.
Oh, if someone chose their grandma, like that would be with the right
that'd
song.
Be sweet. Yeah, actually I take it back.
You're not getting sent home.
No, not by me.
And then Jen Affleck and Jan Ravik. Nick, what'd you think about their dance? I thought it
was amazing. There was like no fanfare for it. It was so rushed. They barely got critique. Finally, Yan did a good job for her. I thought she was amazing. She looked gorgeous. Like, I feel like she really kind of had this big moment for her, right? And they didn't make it a moment. It was pissing me off.
No, I felt like she was so robbed. I thought she danced so great. Then there wasn't enough time for all three judges to speak. Carrie-Anne went first and was really negative. She just like didn't like the dance. Okay. Then Derek went and was like, I think you all danced great tonight. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God, yes.
And
what the hell was that? I
Bruno,
think we all sing.
Bruno didn't get a chance to say anything. So I think when she went up to get her scores, I think she thought she bombed it. I was like so sad for her. And I think she was shocked by the fact that she got a 23, which is like totally like middle of the pack score, and she got some 8s.
She crushed it.
She did. That was so
I feel
weird.
like it was, everyone has like a moment where everything clicks for them, and like that was her moment. It should have
And
been
they
like
didn't
such a
give
big
it to her.
celebration.
I think she's
what the
like,
hell?
I think even this morning she's probably confused. Like, was that good?
Carrie-Anne is just a jealous wench. Like, I just hate her.
What the hell was Derek? Like, I think I'll take this moment to say.
I hate the judges.
I'll take this moment to say everyone danced really well tonight. What do you mean? You already told everyone they danced well. This is Jen's turn. Tell Jen she danced well with the 8-week-old on her hip breastfeeding at Disney World. Tell Jen she danced well.
Hate. She did so good. She looked gorgeous. I feel like it was her best dance yet. I think it was Jan's. What is his name?
Jan Rovnik.
Jan. Okay. I feel like it was Jan's best choreo yet. It was the first time he didn't get critiqued. Like, it was great.
Yeah.
Big week for Jan, like with the Taylor Swift music video. Like, come on.
He was in it because all the dancers
All
were in
the
it.
Eras Tour dancers, yeah.
Yeah. That was just rude. Like, I really am very protective of her.
Me too.
And she should
And
be.
they're not protective enough.
And not only should she be treated like very delicately and sensitively in general, but then they did the opposite and they treated her
but
like
she should be
dirt.
getting special treatment.
Yeah.
And she's not only not getting it, she's getting like the shit end of the stick.
She should be with the best pro. Like, she should be getting everything, like a handicap almost, you know?
Yep.
And instead, she's getting the opposite. So at this point, I'm like, couldn't you just treat her like everyone else then? Like, why I got to treat her like dirt?
No, and I feel like it's definitely hard for her to be there like with Whitney from the same show, and Whitney's obviously like the winner, and it's just like hard to not to compare yourself, and she's also postpartum, and so I just want her to know like she was amazing, and if she keeps on this trajectory, like she is has potential to be Final Four.
Yeah, if they'll give it to her, like if anyone wants to tell her she's doing well.
Final Four is Whitney, Jordan, for me.
Let me pull up the
Erwin.
You think I think he has a lot of fans. So yeah. Oh, and Alex.
Yeah, with his You think she's Final Four material?
Yes, because she's a really strong dancer and she has a lot of fans. That will get you all the way.
Yep.
That'll take you all the way.
Okay. Well, that's our show. That's our recap. Thank you so much for listening to the Toast the Monday Morning Show, where we deliver the fast 5 stories that you need to know every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So if you're watching us on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We're also available as a podcast and where podcasts can be found. So Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, iHeart, Castbox, all the places where and podcasts find us. Toast 5-star review. How beautiful, sounding, and wickedly talented we are. Hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Love ya. Bye. Leave a message.